Have you ever seen a target that you really want to rally? Maybe it's annoyed you. You set the rally and your guild be like,
it's a trap.
It's a trap. It's a trap.
It's a trap.
It's a trap.
It's a trap.
It's a trap.
It's a trap. It's a fucking trap.
It's a trap. It's a trap.
It's a trap.
It's a trap.
Pluto, it's a trap.
Yeah, no kidding.
It's undoubtedly a trap.
It's a trap, man.
It's a trap.
It's a trap.
It's a trap. Get out.
It's a trap. Get up.
It's a trap. Are you blind?
It's a trap. It's a what?
It's a trap.
It's a trap.
It's a trap.
It's a trap. It's a trap.
It's a trap.
It's a trap.
It's a trap! A pizza with that variety of cheese is a culinary impossibility!
Remember the part where it's a trap?
Oh, it's a trap. It's a trap.
It's a trap.
It's a trap. It's a trap. It's a trap.
It's a trap.
It's a Decepticon trap.
That's probably a horrible trap. Tell him.
It's a horrible trap.
but you're like, nah, it'll be alright, guys. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Worthy Prince coming at ya with another Lords mobile video, and today I'm going to be showing you something pretty cool. So you can see I'm on my mini rally trap right now and I'm scouting this target in the middle, okay? Now I'm doing that because OG3 are currently rallying quite a big target right there and they clearly don't want him to wake up. So I'm scouting it, I'm one-trooping it. Now what I'm also doing here is jumping into an open guild just so I can have a quick peek to see if any rallies have been set on me, because of course if you're ungilded you don't know if someone set a rally on you. But of course that's what I'm after. Something that really annoys people is when they're trying to take down a big target and someone comes over and starts scouting it, one-trooping it, trying to send it notifications and wake it up. Honestly, it infuriates me when I'm rallying something, so I know the feelings these guys must have when I'm doing this. But nonetheless, I'm going to continue because ultimately I want these guys to rally me, and it's a really good way to bait someone into doing it. They don't know who I am. I've come out of POA, I'm sitting here ungilded, I'm making it out like I'm friends with this MU1 guy, and I done this because they really just did not want to rally me. After I destroyed 4 or 5 of their rallies in previous videos, they just would not come near me with a barge pole. So I changed my name, I changed my leader, I changed my gear into the free-to-play gear, and I dropped guild. I come over here, started scouting, started, one-trooping like you can see I'm doing right now. Hoping that they would just think, who's this guy over here trying to wake our target up? I don't think so. We're going to sort him right out. Now, the other thing is, let's just look at this guy. 584 million. His gear isn't terrible, to be honest. He started around 660 million might. So they've chucked a few rallies already at this guy. And he's got a pretty good troop composition, I have to say. Let's take a look at his scout report. Look at that. He's got over 5 million of the T2s. He also had over 5 million infantry as well. He's got a decent amount of T4s, but as you can see, they've been doing some major damage to his infantry, and he's getting down to the point where he's 2 troop types where he can get countered. That's not going to be good for this guy at all. As big as you are, guys, if a guild is persistent and will continue to throw rallies, you're in trouble. For all we know, this guy could have his fake gear on right now, being blue and purple, and he might have no jewels in it. He might not even be in talents. I don't know. I know one thing. There's a rally set on me, guys! As you can see, while I've been talking, I jumped into another guild, another open guild. I checked it again, and this guy, Mr. LV, has gone ahead and set a rally on my little puppy over here. Okay. Well, the thing is, in KVK, I took a rally literally with 1 reins. That's all I had was 1. And the rally leader, of course, if you watch the video, you'll know, was a gold champ 11k player. And I came out of that with about 400,000 wounded, no red deads, and I capped him. So I kind of felt confident that I could come over here and take a rally with no reinforcements. Because the reinforcements I'm going to get from POA, and as soon as they see POA turn up, or if I go into that guild, they're going to just say no, and they're going to cancel it. But I'm going to try and go solo on this one, guys, with no reins. So I'm getting myself ready. I'm going to put myself into a formation right now. I'm going to go for range for the time being, get my war talents on, you saw there was another rally going down hitting their target. Well, that RJJ guy with the Emperor title, he actually went and got himself capped on that hit. So maybe he put the buffers in or something, or he done something wrong and he's capped. So there you go. That guy's still capping people. You know, one thing that did disappoint me a bit was that MU1 didn't reinforce this guy whatsoever. You know, that's pretty bad, I have to say. So especially one of their members that have got such a big troop comp. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and try and send some troops over to one of these tiles to just make them think I'm trying to hide it. You know, I want to make them think that I'm weak, that I can't take the rally. Well, these guys are on it, I tell you, because look, I send this march off to go to the tile, and within seconds, they're on that tile. Tile already occupied. They're already there trying to block me off, probably try and do some kind of Nossos trap on me or something. These guys want my blood. So, let's give it to them. Here comes the coalition. What we got, guys? We got 1.85 million. Okay, it's not a full rally. There's 1.1 million Ancient Drake Riders and a sprinkle of other stuff. We've got a Death Knight there or two as well. Okay, well, let's welcome them in for those milk and cookies. Let's get the real gear on. There we go. We're already in a range formation. I guess they were going Cav. And thank you! There's the cap, guys. Looking awesome. These troops disappear. And of course, the big reveal. As soon as I go ahead and cap him, POA start porting in, get me back into the guild. And of course, the last thing to do is give them a big smile. A big smile with a rose as some of the other guys start to port in now and give them the emojis. Now, I bet they felt a little bit sick to their stomach when they saw this happen. Literally just an hour or two before we were all about to migrate out, I decided to have one last go and see if I can cause these guys a little bit more heartache before we go. So, there you go. All good stuff. So, back into my fake gear. Looking sweet. I'm really happy about that. Now, of course, we still have this rally going on the MU1 guy, and I'm going to stay with this for a moment just to see what happens, see whether or not he does get zeroed or if his friends come and help him. You can see we're sending a one troop over to the guy just capped with the pug emoji, and this Lang guy is going up to reinforce him or garrison him, so I'm guessing this guy didn't really have too many troops. So, I mean, in hindsight, we probably could have gone ahead and rallied him, but some of the guys were just a bit cautious about losing their leader before migrating. Myself on my main account and our other rally leader, Infamous, actually both lost our leaders in the previous video, as you know. And at this point, I still hadn't got it back. But just taking another look at that report, oh, that's a beauty, guys, isn't it? 47,000 wounded, 822,000 red deads. Beautiful, 1.85. It's a small rally, but I mean, it's still pretty sweet. And yeah, there's the red deads on their side. Looking good. Looking really good. And I mean, even if that was a full rally, even if that was full T4, it probably would have only been about, what, 100,000, 120,000 wounded? Although he's not a very strong rally leader. He kind of sent cavalry in a weird formation. Like, he sent the buffers, but he put range buffers in, but they were at the back. It was weird. He went in a weird phalanx. It totally messed him up. He didn't have the experience to definitely do what he just done, but there you go. It was funny, and it was funny nonetheless. Okay, guys, let's stick with this rally and see what's going on down here. Now, this poor guy. Here comes another rally from OG3. Sohov going in. You see they've already burned him. Another couple of rallies have already hit this guy. So there we go. There's another one. God, I can't even imagine what it would be like to wake up in the 453 he's down to. Oh my god. To wake up in the morning and see that like 15 million T2 are gone and like 4-5 million of T4s. Oof. That's a big ouchie right there. I don't know what I'd do. But if anyone out there wants to try, you know, come and have a go. It's all good. So this guy's really in trouble now, and there's another rally coming down from, you see above me there, you've got, where are we? Here it comes, from DGL, we've got Mozo, or Moz, coming down from the top. I think Sohov's actually got another rally set as well. So these are like the finishing rallies I'm showing you now. I didn't want to show you all the rallies because it would have just taken too long, but yeah, none of his guild, none of them have come round here to reinforce this guy. Like, if you see your guy going down like this, you've got to get in and chuck reinforcements in. It's just standard. Even if you just hide your troops, put what you can in there, help them. But wow, there's one big rally. Everybody's starting to solo now because this guy's got a bunch of resources open. I think stone, about 400 million stone, I think. And if there was any doubt that he had any troops left, Sohov's going to go ahead and remove those doubts because that last rally just hit. Oh, that's an ouch. That's a really big ouch. He was at 400 odd just now. He was at 660 million might when they first started. He had a very good troop comp as far as I'm concerned. Obviously, by the time I got there and scouted, they'd wiped out his infantry. Let's take a look and see what kind of might this guy's dropped down to. And as you can see, 360 million might. So that's about a 300 million might drop. Everybody's going in for the solos now because there's loads of resources open. I think about 300 million stone. So, wow, he's going to wake up in a bad mood. I know that much. Anyway, guys, that will be the end of the video. Make sure you subscribe and hit like if you enjoyed the video. And until the next time, guys, you know how this next bit goes. Stay safe, everybody, and peace out.